Hello folks, so here I am again with another video short. Today we go to Yvoire by boat, but before then I'd like to show you one of Geneva's landmark, the water jet, popularly known as the jet d'eau. Hello folks, so here I am again with another video short, and this time, as you can see, I am at this very famous landmark in Geneva, Switzerland, the water jet, or popularly known as the jet d'eau. So yeah, so here is a picture of the jet d'eau in summer when it's up, because today's not so windy, so we are lucky to have the jet d'eau up. But when it gets really windy, then they turn it off for security reasons. So I'm going to give you a 360-degree view of this very picturesque postcard view of a glimpse of Switzerland. So stay with me on this, and voila. Okay, voila, so here I go. Yep, you see the fountain, the very top of it. Yeah, it's so hot today. It's like 34 degrees or something like that. So it's so welcoming to be by the lakeside and having some of the drops from the water jet to fall on you, on your shoulders, and voila. So today we're going to Yvoire, and I'm going to take you with me all the way. I'm going to use my Canon GX7 to shoot the whole trip. So this is just an intro that I'm using my Samsung S6 Edge Plus to shoot the intro, and then afterwards I will use my Canon to shoot the rest of the story. So stay with me, and I'll take you along the ride, the cruise from the English Garden, the Jardin Anglais, to Yvoire, which is in France, across the Lake Léman. So until then, no, it's fine. You can come across. It's a selfie. Now you have to really define what you're doing, because people think they're in the way, and they're not, because you're doing a selfie, you know. Being so very very into yourself, like vain and vanity, you know. So voila. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I'm going to, I was wondering where the parents of these young kids were. So yeah. Yeah, it's very fresh when you have some of the drops of water from the jet d'eau fall on you. So I'm going to flip the camera so that you get to see the full view of the water jet. Okay, so see you in a bit. Bye.
我要去抓鸭子，不要过去了，那边过去就是会看到的。这样拍就好了，拍到了，好，拍到了。我是说你要不要走去那打？ 过去啦，能够走过去了，还是在另外那一头啦。我知道，很远呐，走过去就已经找到饭店。够啦 ，OK。très joli.
Merci, merci beaucoup. You're very elegant, very beautiful.
Thank you. Just looking at his dog and fearing it. One little girl started screaming.
Where is Sakusa?
She's not there.
So for me, you know, I'm scared of heights, and so to have made it across this pier up until here is really a big deal, you know, for me. So I feel so really proud of myself, and then I'll make my way slowly back again. But to me, it was an effort. Jesus Christ! If you saw how I clutched onto my bag like for dear life, and I was just hoping that no big huge person would come to shut me, you know, off or push me to the side, because I was really nervous. But what was important is that I did it. So one down on my bucket list. So we have to be making our way slowly back because we need to catch the boat that will take us to Yvoire. So I will see you in a bit. Take care. Bye. So like I said, this is a very big deal for me, the fact that I was able to walk across to the lighthouse and walk back to meet up with a friend, Claudia, who is actually the one who's treating us to our trip by boat to Yvoire. So right now you see I'm shooting this picture of the water jet from the boat that took us from the English Garden and through to Hermance in Geneva, and now we are in Yvoire. And so we're now on the French side of the Lake Léman. So like I said, we are now on the French side. We are now on the pier of the medieval 14th century village, Yvoire, to discover the Garden of the Five Senses. So as you have probably well guessed, yes, I am in the Garden of the Five Senses, meaning we are in the Garden of the Five Senses in Yvoire, France. It's a special garden that appeals to your sense of sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. And so we are in this garden to discover its delights. I prefer not to say much. I'll leave you to use your five senses to go through this garden with me and to feel what I feel walking through the garden. So you may be wondering why I chose to shoot the number 8 hidden among the foliage of leaves. Well, the story behind the number 8 is that we did the whole garden but without doing or seeing the 8th one, and it's thanks to the perseverance and persistence of Akosua that we found the 8th garden we had missed, and we went back and we were able to enjoy the sensations that this garden had on our senses. So yes, perseverance, persistence does pay off like it did today at the Garden of the Five Senses in Yvoire, France. This is a garden that you've got to do if you're in the area. So right now we're outside the Garden of the Five Senses. It was such a wonderful experience. Our trip there at the Garden of the Five Senses had to be cut short abruptly because of the rain. So right now we are by the shore in Yvoire, and then we make our way to the restaurant, one of the many restaurants, to sample filet de pêche. So this concludes our trip. Hope you liked it. Bye. So this concludes my short video of our trip by boat from the English Garden in Geneva, Switzerland, to the 14th century medieval village of Yvoire in France. So if you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like me to shoot other interesting landmarks on the bank of the French or the Swiss side of the Lake Geneva, let me know. So this is the end of the story. So see you in the next. Until then, do take care and God bless.